two highly competent teams, regardless of what you think about championship material. I'm just excited to see CXR perform again.
Here we go, Shell Connor. Vinnie Mac getting things started off here. They tie up. Vinnie Mac with the early advantage here.
And you're going to be seeing a lot of this throughout the match. Championship material loves to brag, loves to play to the crowd. They are absolutely cocky.
Here we go, back to square one. Vinnie Mac easily disposing of Connor here.
Yeah, can't seem to get him off of his feet. So he goes back to home base to recoup and figure out a new strategy. But it looks like he's got an idea here.
CXR needs to turn the wheels on, get that motor going. Vinnie Mac has a clear strength advantage between the two here.
All right, so raw strength isn't going to work. What is?
Speed and timing. CXR beautifully done, rolls through. Drop kick.
Definitely outsmarted Vinnie Mac there. Drop down to the mat.
Big knife edge chops, backs Vinnie Mac into the corner. Vinnie Mac's hurting from that one. Irish whip reversed by Mac, up and over. Shell Connor just mocking Vinnie Mac now, taunting him. Goes into that wrist lock, preventing Vinnie Mac from making the tag. Tag into Epix. Epix goes upstairs. Double foot stomp onto that arm. That could have been a broken arm, a hyperextended elbow. That was a nasty maneuver right there.
Right, the way that that arm snapped. Oh, that was rough to watch. CXR chants throughout the building here.
Martinez dancing around in that ring. Money on his tights, money on his mind. As he ducks the clothesline, Irish whip. Connor says, bring it. Deep arm drag. Another one. Drop kick sends Martinez wheeling.
And he's out already. He doesn't want to stay here.
Tag into Vinnie Mac. Epix ducks. Sends him into his corner. Out to the apron. Underneath. There's too much action to call here. CXR is on top of their game.
Look at that chemistry, that combination super kick there.
Oh my God!
Oh no, that's just obscene.
Here we go. I don't blame him. He needs to get some mouthwash after that move.
I'd be wiping the taste out of my mouth too.
Here we go. Action returns to the ring. Double super kick. CXR seems to have found their footing. Insiguri.
Yeah, I could tell it was only a matter of time before these guys were going to pull it off, come together. Strength in numbers seems to be their MO here.
That's the game they're going to play, though. They're going to find themselves outnumbered. Don't forget, we have our wild card, Jarrett Ruda, on the outside. What does having that extra man in your corner do, Justin?
Well, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. But it just makes it harder for the other team because they got to have eyes on the back of their heads at all times. Everything's got to be circular. You got to be ready for that.
You're afraid of Ruda?
Not afraid of him, afraid of what he could do. And the course, how he could change the course of a matchup. We've seen it before. Ruda is the wild card here, make no mistake about it.
That is fair. I shouldn't discount
Sliminess?
Yeah, his sliminess, his political machinations that he has going on backstage.
I'll tell you what, he's not on that payroll for nothing. He's not getting a 10% cut of their envelope from every show for no reason.
Joey Martinez taunting the camera now that he has an opportunity, now that he's separated Connors from his partner.
And look at that. When the ref's not looking, Vinnie Mac with the illegal choke on the bottom rope.
Well, there you go. You know, like I said, Ruda might not be physically imposing, but as you can see there, he can prove to benefit championship material strategy in this match. And I don't know about you guys, but I think CXR is definitely weaker when separated. They are very much a tag team act.
Absolutely, and that's what championship material is doing right here. Cutting the ring in half, keeping the man in their corner, sending him off the rope into the drop toe hold. Martinez with the quick leg drop. Another one from Vinnie Mac.
When you let CXR do their thing and run all over you and be together, they're going to win. Plain and simple.
Absolutely, they can't win while they're down on the mat, though, as another cover. Holbert counts it 2. Into that rear chin lock.
Looks like Connor's shoulder is really hurting there. We saw him clutching between the elbow there.
Smart strategy so far from championship material. They're keeping this one grounded. They know that CXR's advantage is up above those ropes. Keeping the pace slow here. Slow and methodical.
Kick out at 2. Connor's reaching for that last bit of strength.
Tag into Martinez. Tell you what, you got to be impressed with championship material. Love them or hate them. Into that backbreaker.
Yeah,
running knee.
Absolutely. I mean, like I said, they're great wrestlers. I don't know why they have to resort to some of these dirty tricks and tactics. And here we're seeing the toll that a tag team match can take on you when you're separated from your opponent. You're not allowed to do what you're great at, what you've trained your entire life for. You could really expose some of those flaws, but just by being separated in the ring.
Martinez taunting TJ Epics. Oh, come on, dirty low blow there from Vinnie Mac. Come on. He stomped right down on the groin of Shale Connors.
That's like the icing on the burnt cake here for Connors. He was already receiving a beatdown. Then a low blow on top of it.
Joey Martinez. Hard Irish whip into the corner. There's not much more Connors could take. Not much more physically before his body just gives out.
Right, this has been a pretty continuous beatdown for the past few minutes here.
Connors trying to mount a comeback, showing some offense, signs of life, quickly dash.
Yeah.
As Martinez hits the scoop and the slam.
Probably a mistake there, if you ask me. He should have went for that tag instead of trying to mount a comeback.
Fist drop from Martinez. Again, keeping this pace slow into the fireman's carry. Connors fighting out with some elbows. It gets it done. Martinez rolls through, walks right into the enziguri. This is the opening Connors needs.
Joey Martinez is knocked to the ground by that kick. And Connors fighting for that tag.
He is crawling over like a slug on a hot summer's day. He gets, oh no! Vinnie Mac ripped Epics off that corner.
Connors is distraught. I mean, clearly, he has to, who knows how much longer he'll last in the ring against Joey Martinez in championship material here.
This has been an absolute display of domination from championship material.
Yeah, if you ask me, they're laying it in a little bit. They could go for a pinfall here. They're refusing to. They just want to keep this beatdown going.
There's a cover.
got to admire the tenacity of Connors, though. Being able to fight out of a continuous assault like this. He still has some fighting spirit left in him.
Absolutely, but he can fight as hard as he wants. If his partner's not in the corner where he needs to be, it's not going to do much good. Look at that! Springboard into the stunner.
That might have been a last reserve, that last bit of energy right there. As he's going over to his partner, DJ Epics. Can he make the tag?
There it is!
He does!
Epics back in this one, the fresh man, like a bat out of hell. Drop kick, leapfrog, sends back right into Martinez. German suplex with the release.
Come on!
DJ Epics is back in action.
DJ Epics clearly set on revenge here. Look at that cutter.
That might be it. Hook Soleil gets out of time, lets Mac drop the elbow onto Martinez.
Yeah, Vinnie Mac is definitely disoriented. I mean, you saw how slow that was.
DJ Epics taking a breather here, trying to figure out his next moves, walks into the jaw jacker.
This is all on Joey Martinez. Vinnie Mac is outside of the ring, off doing something else.
Epics, the flying leg, going up top. This is where he made his living.
And this is risky right here. These are seconds you could be using to pin your opponent.
Look at this moonsault! Beautifully done, textbook maneuver! Broken up by Vinnie Mac. That was absolute poetry in motion. It doesn't get much prettier than that as far as moonsaults go. Full body extension, but it was not enough to get that 3 count.
Yeah. I could think of a prettier moonsault, EJ, but I won't mention it on air. But again, though, absolutely amazing.
And listen to the crowd trying to will CXR back to their feet. And this one's devolving into a slugfest, into a slobber knocker.
Both of these men fighting, absolutely pulling at those last ounces of energy.
Holbert here is just letting this one go. I mean, he's lost control. Who are the legal men at this point?
I believe it's Epics and Vinny.
And they're looking to put this one away with the double power bomb. CXR fighting out. Hurricane Rana to get out of it. Into the baseball slide. And look at the raw strength of Shale Connors. Martinez stuck between a rock and a hard place as CXR goes to work, looking to put this one away.
One after another, there's no coming back from this.
And I'll tell you what, CXR is on their horse and on their way to the Derby as TJ Epics ascends to the top rope. Oh, come on, Ruda. Distraction from Ruda as Vinnie Mac capitalizes. Martinez. Oh, come on. Come on, Holbert. Unbelievable. Another one. They're going to steal another one.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners. The team of Joey Martinez and Vinnie Mac. Championship material.
You know what? What did I say this whole time? The insurance policy over in the corner. Jarrett Ruda was a determining factor in this matchup.